All right, let's talk about something huge. There is a massive revolution happening right now, right at the intersection of biology and technology. And honestly, it could change medicine as we know it forever. Today, we're going to pull back the curtain on how artificial intelligence is building a brand new imagination factory for designing drugs. So let's just jump right in. Look at this number, 90%. Just take a second and let that sink in. What do you think that represents in the world of medicine?
Yep, that's the one. For decades, this has been the brutal, unforgiving reality of drug development. 9 out of every 10 drugs that look promising enough to even start human trials fail. It's an incredibly high-risk, super expensive, and, often heartbreaking process. But that right there is the core of what we're talking about today. What if we could flip those odds completely on their head? What if a new kind of intelligence could see things that we can't and turn that near certainty of failure into a real shot at success? To really get why this is such a big deal, you first have to understand just how broken the old system is. The traditional path to a new medicine isn't just a pipeline. It's more like a long, winding, incredibly expensive maze that's just filled with dead ends. I mean, just look at this timeline. It can take almost 5 years just to get a concept to the preclinical stage. Then you're looking at years and years of trials and approvals. We are talking about a decade, maybe more, and billions of dollars, all riding on that grim 1 in 10 chance. It's kind of crazy. But now, that entire model is being completely upended. We are entering a new era, the era of the AI imagination factory. This is where the painstaking work of discovery moves out of the lab with all the test tubes and beakers and into the computer, in silico, as the scientists say. And this image, it just captures the whole shift perfectly. We're moving from a physical trial and error approach to a digital one, where we can literally design, create, and test countless potential drugs in a virtual space before we ever have to touch a single real-world molecule. So let's be clear about what we mean by AI drug design. This is not just about making the old process a little bit faster. No way. It is a completely new way of thinking. It's about using AI to pinpoint the exact biological cause of a disease, then to imagine a brand new molecule that's never existed before to fix it, and then to test that molecule's safety and effectiveness all in a simulation. So the thing is, this new approach isn't just some theory for the future. It's already here, and it's delivering results that are completely rewriting the rulebook for the entire industry. Okay, just look at this comparison. It's staggering. Where the old way took about 4.5 years just to get a drug ready for human trials, AI is now doing it in 12 to 18 months. And remember that awful 90% failure rate? Well, pioneering firms like In Silico Medicine are reporting that their AI-designed drugs have an 80 to 90% success rate in preclinical studies. That's not just an improvement, it's a monumental leap forward. And this chart, well, it says it all, doesn't it? This is the wow moment. AI isn't just making things a little better. It's fundamentally flipping the script, turning drug discovery from a process that was defined by failure into one that's actually driven by success. So how does it actually work? Well, the new pipeline is just smarter at every single step. The AI finds the target in the body, it designs the perfect key to fit that lock, and then it tests the key in the lock, all inside a computer. So by the time a drug candidate actually gets to a real lab, it's already been virtually proven to work. That's why the success rates are just blowing the old ones out of the water. But, okay, even with a much better drug candidate, you still have to face the massive bottleneck of human clinical trials. They're slow, they're incredibly expensive, and sometimes it's hard to even find enough patients. But here too, AI is offering a pretty radical solution. It's called a synthetic control arm, and scientifically, this is a total game changer. What it means is the AI uses tons of existing patient data to create these highly accurate digital twins. These digital patients then act as the control group, the ones who would normally get a placebo. This is huge because it means fewer real people have to be given a placebo, which makes trials way faster, cheaper, and frankly, ethically a whole lot simpler. Now, of course, this technology isn't a silver bullet, at least not yet. AI is incredibly powerful, for sure, but there are still some major biological puzzles to solve as scientists really push toward that next frontier. So right now, AI is fantastic with small molecules, but the really big, complex ones like proteins and RNA, they're still a bit tricky. The next step, the evolution, involves using the same kind of transformer AI that powers things like ChatGPT, but training it on biology instead of Wikipedia. Pioneers like Google's DeepMind and Isomorphic Labs are basically teaching AI to understand and even speak the language of life itself.
And that leads to this really powerful point from experts in the field. This isn't just a new tool, it's almost like a new kind of scientist. When AI can make discoveries that are literally beyond human intuition, it starts to challenge the entire structure of the pharmaceutical industry. It's a true disruption.
So, why does all this matter to you, to me, to all of us? Well, the ultimate promise here is truly personalized medicine. I mean, just imagine cancer vaccines that are designed specifically for your unique tumor, or drugs created to match your individual genetic code. That's the future that AI is starting to make possible.
So, if there's one crucial point to take away from all this, it's this. AI is transforming one of the hardest, most expensive scientific missions we have. It is turning a game of chance into a predictive science. And it's making the whole process of creating life-saving medicines faster, cheaper, and just vastly more effective.
And that leaves us with a final, pretty profound question to think about. As AI continues to decode the very building blocks of our existence and our own biology stops being such a mystery, what is that ultimately going to mean for us? What will it mean to be human?